Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Dane Wayne Show.
Good evening, Wayne. Dane Wayne, Thursday evening.
Yes.
I'm excited
Mark
for
your calendars.
Yeah, I told them we got an episode coming this week. I let everybody know. I put it out there in the universe. We're breaking down a couple. Well, we're not breaking down anything. We're just giving our points of view. No breakdowns here, but
no, just two guys that watch with our two eyeballs.
A lot of sports.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of sports.
But
and my wife allows it.
More than, yes.
My wife allows it, which I love, and thank you, wife. So
even the Phillies, like 162 games, I probably watch at least 120 of them, if not more.
I've watched, I can't count the amount of baseball games that I've watched.
But like, how many do we miss? Like, not that many. I'd say maybe 30, 40.
Nah, I don't miss. No, I don't think you've missed any. You either have it on the radio, you got it on the tablet, you got it on the toilet, you got it in the shower. Not that I know that, but I'm just saying. Yeah, it's
like I went camping this past weekend, so I didn't see Friday or Saturday.
Nah, you so did say you had some terrible internet.
Well, yeah,
well, not terrible internet, but you just were in a location. Actually, we were both in a location that was off the grid this weekend. So yeah. Went to go see some family, but I'm listening.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not trying to. No, it was good. For Saturday night, I had enough service to turn on Odyssey, listen to WIP.
Your man's like, why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's just picking up the baseball. I'm going to play with the baseball. Do you have a basketball, too? You usually have that to dribble around.
Oh, let me go.
He's got it. Yes, he does.
Too much? Yeah, that's too much. Let me focus. All right, so.
Oh, man, yeah. I'm wearing the Paul Skeens sub-2 ERA.
Wayne thinks he's going to win the Cy Young.
I
said he's not going to win the Cy Young, but then he told me what his stats were, and I'm like, all right.
I don't care about his wins. I care about his quality starts and his ERA.
His ERA is very low.
Yeah.
Very, very low. No run support, but very low ERA.
Yeah. I don't know if the Pirates can keep him. I don't know. I mean, they can if they want, but he's such a valuable commodity.
When was the last time the Pirates spent money?
Never. So they're not gonna pay him. I don't know when he's eligible for a new deal. So
I want to say it's either next year or I heard somebody talking about that over. Was it the trade deadline they were talking about, like his value, and can Pittsburgh afford him or will they afford him? But Pittsburgh don't pay nobody, so.
They're probably going to have to. If it's one more year, then they'll still trade him at the deadline next year.
He'll go to Yankees or LA?
Either LA or New York, one of the two.
I think he'll go to the Yankees. I think he'll stay on the East Coast.
Okay.
But, we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. Phillies are, 1-0 right now? I don't need to switch gears. What do you want to talk about this evening?
No, we can start with baseball if you want.
You want to talk about baseball? Well, I got my Philly tuxedo on. I got my Phillies and my birds on. We want to talk about a huge game on Sunday, but where do you want to start?
All right, let's switch gears back again.
All right.
Birds. Huge game. Huge game. I put the odds of winning at when there was 2 seconds left on the clock. I put the odds of winning at maybe 3%.
For real? I was telling my wife that they're going to win the game.
Of course you were.
I was. I told you, I almost fell out of my seat through that tunnel, man.
Yeah.
I almost drove the car off the road. I listened to the whole game on the radio. Amazing experience with my wife and my child screaming in the car, yelling, go Birds. But let me, you said 3%?
Because lightning wasn't going to strike twice is what I was thinking.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, they already got one. So, LA probably made some adjustments to shore up that left side against Carter and Davis. You thought they did. Usually, if you block one early in the game, the special teams coach is over there trying to think of how they're going to not let that happen again.
Very, very fair point. But
they let it happen again.
Man.
So, yeah.
And the ugliness of the first half, listening, and I said this to you, man, I've never heard Merrill be that negative. Merrill was definitely the grouchy male. Like the Eagle male sitting on the couch, like, "You guys suck!" Like, "Get this off the TV!" Like that. 33 yards total for the first half, I think was the number. And, you know, then the domino of it was that first possession in the second half.
Because you're like, okay, if they come out here and score, then it's what, 16-14?
Correct. You're like, all right.
19-14, I mean?
Correct.
19-14. And you're like, okay, it's a game again. And you're just, after that happened, I was like, okay. All right.
You were trying, let's pack them up.
And I was fine the whole time. I wasn't really that irritated. I was just like, you know what? This was bound to happen. This is the Rams Super Bowl. Just like when the Niners came in here and
the following year spanked us.
Yeah.
And
it's their Super Bowl because they wanted to prove that the last playoff game was a fluke. And sure, the first half they did that, but
I mean, I rewatched the game Tuesday just because they always have that NFL films breakdown of it. There was probably 3 plays in that last drive of the Rams driving where Eagles players hold somebody, Eagles players getting away at somebody, and the ref doesn't call it. And I'm like, a lot of things really had to go in their direction. I mean, 2 block field goals, a kickoff or a field goal block return for a touchdown. Like, I think on Sunday there was 7 special teams or defensive touchdowns throughout the NFL. It was the first time
4 blocked field goals.
Okay.
For the first time since the 70s.
9, correct. Yeah. Crazy number. So, I mean, I think I even told you on Saturday because I was leaning toward the Rams on Thursday of last week, and I was like, I think the game might be a little bit closer and the Eagles might find a way to pull it out. I didn't think it was going to be one of the all-time craziest comebacks because I even told you I referenced the Deshaun Jackson in the Meadowlands, the fumble or the botched punt return, and he runs it back for a touchdown. So yeah, man, crazy game. Super excited. I mean, what do you take from that momentum win? Do you take anything from it?
Absolutely. Okay. Just that they never give up. I mean, that's a really good trait to have as a team. You know, and Jalen seemed to. There was some video of him on the sideline with Petullo, let me do something out here.
Can I call a play? Coach, can I? I got to play right here. Dagger.
Yeah. Right.
Throw it deep.
Yeah. So I think they'll build on that. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Take the shackles off or whatever. What did they say last year?
Take
the handcuffs off.
Take the handcuffs off.
Something like that. Yeah. Said last year. So we'll see.
Let AJ cook, not like Russ. Not cook like Russ. Let him.
That's not working out too well. But I was saying early in the game, I was like, AJ looks hurt. There's no other way about it than AJ looks hurt because even when they were trying to get him the ball, he wasn't coming back for the ball. He wasn't
He seemed frustrated.
Yeah,
he seemed frustrated.
That 1 3rd down where he comes back and he just outmans the guy. He just manhandles him.
Walks through him with his
walks
shoulder.
over him like Tyronn Lue. And
walks through him with his shoulder.
He wasn't doing that in the first half.
No.
He dropped one. Yeah. He didn't come back for the ball and got it swatted away. And I'm just like, what is going on with him?
He looked not disinterested, but just out of it.
Yeah.
And he's looked out of it for weeks now. For 3 weeks in a row?
Right.
So they started singling him up, and Jalen started letting that ball go, and he was coming back for the ball. Yeah, the Rams did though, and I've noticed this with teams. Saquon Barkley's not beating teams, and I feel like Saquon's due. When last year this time he had 5 touchdowns,
something like that. Yeah.
All right. Ridiculous. How many does he have this year? 2.
2.
All right. So I feel
190 yards or something.
Teams are literally saying, "Yo, Saquon Barkley, you are not beating us." So that gotta mean that the one-on-one matchups with the wide receivers are there. Am I seeing that wrong, or?
No,
I
would agree.
Okay.
They also, I don't know, they're using some questionable personnel when they're running the ball. They've been running it in weird situations too, and I don't know. The offensive line definitely hasn't been playing as well.
No.
You got Landon Dickerson's playing on one leg, it feels like. Steen's had his trouble.
Yeah.
Obviously, Pryor had his trouble with pass protection and run.
I thought Verse knocked Jalen out of the game, man.
Jeez, I thought so too. I really did.
Yo, when he got back up and he had that, I was like, oh no, just don't have the glazed look on his face.
Don't give a thumbs up to the ref this time. Just put your head down and keep walking.
Just go back to the sideline. Because he came off that corner like nobody blocked him and he laid him out. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, Fred Johnson came in, kind of stabilized the right side of the line.
My buddy made that point. Halil said that to me, and I didn't see, because I wasn't watching the game, but he said that to me. And then when you rewatch the game, you see Johnson kind of shores up that right side in the second half from what it was.
I just don't understand why Matt Pryor was the first guy off the bench.
Okay.
I don't know. Everybody talked about Fred Johnson being that next guy up.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, they put Pryor out there, and they kept putting him out there. I'm like, all right. At what point? And it was fine. Like, I thought it was going to be halftime. They were going to take, but then Pryor came out as right tackle after half, and then almost got Jalen killed. I'm like, okay, now are you going to start? Are you going to take him out?
Coach, you're like, come get him.
Holy cow!
Bring in the lefty. Come get him.
I don't know if Lane's. I think Lane's going to play. I think he said it was just a stinger. I think he was a limited participant in practice. So I think he'll play. They're going down a day early to try to acclimate to the heat.
That's not going to make a difference. It's hot. It's hot and it's humid, Wayne.
But it's something different.
They play in heat and humidity here in the summertime.
But it's not 105.
All right.
It's the real feel, or whatever they say, is going to be 105 degrees. Why, Roger? I get it. You hate the tush push. You hate the Eagles. But why, like 4 years in a row, have the Eagles had to play in Tampa
in September? That is weird. Is Tampa like our close rival like that?
But why September?
Play them in October?
No, October, November? I'd love to take a trip to Tampa in November.
I mean, I think one of my cousin went down is going down to the game in Tampa.
Too hot, though.
I mean, it is one of the places where if you go, I mean, Eagles fans travel everywhere, but if you go to the Tampa game or the Bucks game, it's
because there's
it's
a lot
Philadelphia South.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have gone down there, because the Phillies play spring training down there.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere you go, it's like, welcome Phillies fans, welcome Eagles fans.
Nah, you're right. You're definitely right about that.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game coming up. I'm feeling a loss. Just
a loss?
Yeah.
All right.
Because
we felt a loss last Thursday night, though. We both felt a loss last Thursday night.
Rams?
Yeah. You were more leaning towards a win. All right. Okay.
I said it was going to be a close game. Like, really close game.
So your gut's telling you.
My gut's telling me it's not going to be pretty. But
I just don't. They can't get off to a slow start like they did.
Yeah.
They can't get off to a slow start like they did.
Last year, I didn't remember this. Last year, Lane Johnson was out, and Devontae and AJ were both out.
Yeah.
So all three of those guys were out for the game.
And I think Evans cooked them up.
Yeah.
Baker.
He's not going to be in.
Baker did him dirty. The running back had a decent game. It was ugly. It was one of the ugliest games last year.
And then they went to the bye, and then things seemed to change a little bit.
Even out. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Todd Bowles plays this team really, really tough. His defenses, Baker's
solid. I don't want to say that, but I can't sound like a hater on Baker right now, because Baker, he looks like he's commanding the huddle. He's getting the ball out. Everybody in the locker room seems like they believe in him and they want to ball out for him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
But they barely beat the Jets, so.
Well, they've gone down to the last 2 minutes of every game. So if you think of it, they're due to get blown out. The Eagles are due for one of those 27-7 halves. If you think about it, how it may work out. You know? So we'll see on Sunday. I
don't have a good feeling.
No? All right. I'm gonna pick them to win.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Jalen. I'm gonna take Saquon. I'm going to take Saquon for a 3-touchdown day.
Oh, jeez.
Don't.
3 touchdowns. Oh, my God.
Saquon's due for a 3-touchdown day. But don't listen to me.
3 touchdowns.
Look
Okay.
at your face.
Okay.
It's a plus 7,000.
Plus 7,000, 3 touchdowns. Jeez.
Yeah. What? Who are we? What do we want to? What else do you want to talk about the Birds win? Are we? No, we're obviously excited about the 3-0 start. There's still a lot of work to do. But how are you? How are you feeling? What do you see for the next? Are we just thinking, head down mentality, go 1-0?
1-0 this week.
1-0 this week. All right. I'm with you.
I mean,
I'm with you.
You're obviously, especially because they got off to a 3-0 start. This is how we felt in the early 2000s with Andy and Donovan and Brian Westbrook and the great defense. You're like, okay, like ho-hum, September, October, like didn't matter that much. You're just like, okay, like what matters is when they get to the playoffs and what they do there.
1-0 each week.
So you are kind of looking ahead. You're like, okay, yeah. That's why I wasn't too upset last week when they were getting trounced. When they 26-7. I'm like, all right, they were due for this. Let's go to Tampa next week. All right, let's see what happens.
Keep the main thing, and never too high, never too low.
Did you see his reaction after the block?
I told you he did. He had this face.
Yep. It's like, okay.
No reaction.
I want to know what's in his head.
No, there wasn't a reaction.
But I want to know what's in his head.
He said he told Davis that he was going to make a play because he did the interview with the NBC reporter, and he was like, I told him that he was going to make a play to change this game, and, you got to just keep the main thing, and, keep focused. So,
yeah. Okay.
Jalen's got a lot of haters, man, but, I think no one cares. I don't care if they win 1-0. That's not possible.
It's not possible. It's the only score that's not possible.
How did you come up with that number? So I carried the 1. Let me shut up.
Oh, 1-0.
No, that's not possible. It's not a baseball game, Dane. Come on. So
it's 1-0 Phillies right now. Did you see it just got delayed?
Well, it's been pouring.
It has been raining for
a couple hours. So not that we're weathermen, but
let's just transition there now. I think we're good with the anything else to wrap up the Eagles.
Nah, I think we beat the Eagles down, and I'm excited for Sunday, so we can transition. October baseball. Are you terrified?
No.
They've clinched a top seed.
Well, they clinched a 2 seed.
Okay.
Yeah,
a 1 or a 2.
Yeah,
so it's a top seed.
They clinched the bye.
Did they have this opportunity last year? Or last year, going into this time last year, I feel like we were leaking oil. And we were like, I'm worried about this team. And the Mets were really hot. The Mets are not hot right now.
They're not hot. Nobody's really that hot right now.
No.
Nobody's playing. If you look at the last 10 column of the standings, it's like 5-5, 6-4. Like nobody's really rolling into the playoffs.
True.
On the National League side, at least. I haven't really paid attention to the AL, but like the Dodgers are winning and losing, and Mets are obviously floundering. You don't know if they're
Chicago's winning and losing.
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, they played well.
They beat down the Mets last night.
Yeah,
they slapped them around last night.
They did. Or was it the night before? No, it was that.
It was last night. They slapped them around. I was up.
Yeah.
So the sports is on.
So I went to the game on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Got some tickets from a friend and took down the kids. That's the first time they've been to that ballpark. I take them to Reading every once in a while just for the fun family atmosphere. But first time to Philly to the actual ballpark. Did the yard and the outfield. The thing the kids with the rock wall. I mean, that's throwing.
Absolutely.
Tried to get my son to do the fast pitch. Because the kid's got a rocket arm, and you don't know where it's going.
And he wasn't into it, or he did it?
No, he didn't like all the kids around. Like he just wanted to not be around people. He's a spitting image of me, to be honest. Like doesn't like the people.
I
like,
don't want to be social right now.
I don't like this.
I don't want to be social right now. Yo, sometimes, man, I get it. I don't want to be social. My wife is the opposite.
Yes, we both have.
Let's be social.
We both have extrovert wives. But yeah, my daughter loved everything. She went flying up the rock wall. She did the hot dog shooter thing.
Yeah.
The only thing we didn't do was the wiffle ball because there was such a long line. So many kids that want to do that. But yeah, I wanted my son to do that. And then like last night, he's trying to play dodgeball with me. Just like I got home from a work trip, from like a day trip.
Yeah.
And as soon as I come in the door, he's just like winging footballs and Nerf balls and
so
stuff.
he was ready to go.
I'm like, dude, why didn't you do this last night?
He was ready to go then. He was he saved all the energy. He's like, I'm gonna wait till you get home.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we had a good time. My two top priorities, or actually my top priority was seeing the Durand entrance. Like, my wife and I were both looking at each other like,
it's about to rain.
Yeah,
it's about to rain.
We definitely think, I told my wife, I'm like, all right, as long as they're within 3,
Yeah.
he's gonna come in. So, like, they were up 3-0, and I think she was like secretly rooting against Miami, or against the Phillies. Against the Phillies scoring more.
She's like, yeah. You're like, no one in this section wants that.
Right.
No one.
So when they were like running into outs and making base running mistakes and all that kind of stuff, like she wasn't too upset because she wanted Durand to come in. So anyway, we got to see Durand come in to his entrance, and that was cool. But I turned to her, I'm like, all right, if they tie this up, we're leaving.
We're dipping out. We're dipping out. I mean, sometimes you got to call an audible, man.
It's starting to rain, and I'm just like, all right, we gotta go. And then, sure enough, home run, and I'm like, all right, let's go. And she's like, you sure? I'm like, well, let's go. So I pick up my son, put him on my shoulders, then I book it to the car, and we were on 76 with 5 minutes after we got to the car. And then it starts pouring.
That's a great feeling. If you get out of that sports complex in 5 minutes and on to where you got to go, that's a great feeling.
Yeah, and then the heavens open and it pours, and then you hear Fransky say that, oh, they're calling delay. I'm like, oh my gosh, we made such a good decision.
I definitely made the right decision, because you would have been stuck in the parking lot for a couple hours. Everybody, if you ever been down there, you know if you get stuck down there, I'm going to be nice and say 45 minutes, but that's probably be nice that you're going to be stuck there.
It took us over an hour to get out of the Eagles parking lot.
Don't talk about
that. Was awful.
Don't talk about that.
But yeah, I was so happy to get out of there, and then the rain started. I get home, get in bed, and I turn on the game, and it's, they just restarted.
Right.
So like, we left in the 9th, got home, put the kids to bed,
and you were still able to watch the 9th inning?
And we're in the 9th still.
It's like you teleported. You're like, how did they do this?
Yes. Yes. So it was a good time. We had a good, even though they were, they ultimately lost. It didn't really matter to us. We had a great time. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And then last night
would have been great to be at that game.
Last night they played home run derby.
Yeah,
is what they did. Sosa, 3 home runs. I'm not going to say what's going to happen to him.
He's going to go 0 for the next 4 games?
No, they're going to call him in the office and be like, yo, buddy.
Oh, that, yeah. True.
Had an out-of-body experience.
Yeah. Cousin Sammy gave him some of his own...
Yo, don't He had an out-of-body experience game. Yep. They said A-Rod, Cal Ripken, only shortstops in the history of the baseball that has ever done that feat, 3 home runs in a game. Yeah. So, no, he better not go 0 for. It's playoffs start next week.
Right.
Ain't no 0 fors. All right. They're the door is there. Mm-hmm. Phillies need to walk through it.
And then, right. But they have a week off almost.
I don't care.
Not a full week. They got what? Friday, Saturday. Is it Friday, Saturday, Monday? No.
I don't know.
No, I think it starts Saturday. I think it's Saturday the 4th is game 1.
Okay.
And then there's a day in between.
So not this Saturday, but the following Saturday is when it would start for them.
Saturday the 4th is the first game.
All right.
And then so you got Saturday the 4th. You got Sunday the 5th, Eagles Broncos.
Okay.
And then game 2 is the 6th.
Oh wow. If you want some sports, now would be the time to go down there. You ain't never cutting home.
Right. Yeah, and then you got, I think game 3 is Wednesday.
Okay.
And then you got Thursday night Eagles game.
Oh.
and then Game 4 is Friday. Yeah.
So basically, we're not about. There's gonna be no sleep.
No sleep. No, not at all. Oh man.
It's about to be a no sleep week.
Yep. And then I'm going overseas that next week.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be able to see any of the game,
Yo.
if they get past that, if they get to the NLCS, I'm probably going to miss at least 3 or 4 games.
Oh.
Just because it's a 7 o'clock. Like, I'm going to be 6 hours ahead.
So you would have to wake up at.
No, it's not going to happen.
I was gonna say. I'm not doing that. We got to stream it.
The game.
We got to stream it.
Yeah, the game's going to end right as I'm waking up, in essence, I think. Yeah.
I hear you. So what do you think how do you feel about this postseason? Last postseason we were positive. I've been positive all year. You've been positive all year. We haven't gotten too high. We haven't gotten too low. What are you thinking?
It's tough without Zach Wheeler. That's for sure.
Is Turner coming back from that bruised hamstring?
I think Turner comes back.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not going to say the R word.
Okay.
The R phrase.
Okay.
But he's going to have to get ready. I'm not going to say.
You're going to ramp him up. All right? You're going to ramp up.
He's going to have to ramp up. And he's got no minor league games to ramp up in, so
it's going to be okay.
He's going to have to be in the cage.
It's going to be okay.
Quite a bit in that next week.
Yo, the door is right there. I need the Phillies to walk through it. I need them to walk right through it. All right.
So I think you're going to have the 3 lefties.
Okay.
3 lefties are going to start.
So that's Luzardo, Sanchez.
Sanchez is going to start. Is going to be first. Luzardo at home. You need to have both of them at home because they pitch so much better at home.
Right.
Both Sanchez and Luzardo. And then Ranger, like his splits aren't as drastic, so he can pitch on the road.
So 3 lefties.
Do you have Nola pitch Game 4, or do you trust him? He's gonna have a short leash. Like, I think that's gonna be the case.
I trust him. I know, that's not the popular thing to say because he's been in so many situations where he's let us down in key games. But like I said, man, the door's right there, and I believe I have this weird confidence like I did going into Eagles playoffs. Is what I'm feeling. And I'm not gonna say anything crazy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. I have a little bit of confidence this time. I feel like they've got more than enough seasoning over the past 3 years, and it's there for them to walk through the door. So
hey, they've already gotten farther than I thought they would. Because I really thought. Well, I guess I thought they were going to lose in the wild card or something this year.
Correct.
They weren't going to win the division.
No, I agree.
They're going to lose in the wild card.
I agree.
Because they're taking steps back every year.
Yo,
but back in the NLDS.
Accurate.
Hey, let's get to the NLCS at least. What do you classify as are you saying World Series?
No, I said minimum I need to get to the NL Championship.
Okay.
I said minimum for this team I need an NL Championship. And in my gut,
need an NL Championship or get to the NL Championship?
Win the NL Championship.
Okay, so be in the World Series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't think that's crazy for me to say.
They don't have a juggernaut that they're going against.
No team, Wayne. The Dodgers last year were playing out of their minds. The year before, the team was playing out of their minds. There's no team right now in baseball that I see, other than I guess Milwaukee, which
Milwaukee hasn't been playing well. They're like 5-5 in the last.
Correct. So there's no team in there that I'm like, I feel like they can't match up with them. I feel like they have the bats to match up with them. They have the pitching to match up with them. And if I go out there, execute, and do what they need to do.
Yeah.
It's pretty much
the bullpen gets their act together. I mean, that's the only concerning part right now is Robertson gives up runs. Duran's starting to give up runs. Duran needs to throw his changeup more.
He doesn't. He throws the gas.
His gas and his splitter.
Yeah.
But that home run that he gave up, it was middle, 101 miles an hour. Like,
somebody
these guys
said that.
Can catch up to that.
Somebody said that. I heard somebody say exactly what you just said. That homer that he gave up, You cannot throw it in that spot. You can't.
No. He was 0-2. He was 0-2 on the guy. Throw something in the dirt. Make him chase.
Make him chase it. Don't. Nah, he did the I'm bigger and I'm badder and I'm going to throw it by you is what he did. And then the dude was like, watch this.
Yeah, exactly.
Bam.
So hopefully he does throw. He's got to change it up a little bit more as far as the off-speed stuff.
I feel you.
So we'll see. We'll see about that. Bullpen is probably the part I'm most worried about. Like, the bats have been, until tonight, they kind of got shut down tonight a little bit. But I think the bats have been pretty good. The Bader's been fantastic. He really came in clutch.
Bader's been solid.
I don't know.
So we're going to wrap the Phillies up. I want to ask a quick question though. In the NFC and the AFC over the past 3 weeks, who do you see as competition moving forward? Lions look good, and I thought the Lions would take a step back. Ravens look terrible. Who else?
It's like what was that Kirk Cousins stat a while back? Where
that he couldn't win on in primetime games or something like that?
He was only good at 1 o'clock. Like his record at 1 o'clock was so good, and that's how I feel with Lamar. It just feels like the Ravens just don't step up in big games.
No, I feel like they're thinking it's the 2000 Ravens, and it's that the defense is not the same. But you think about it, the Ravens got talent. The Ravens don't not have talent. So how is it that in big moments, in big games, they come up small? You know?
They have talent, but yeah, it's definitely a different scheme than they've been running.
I feel you.
Roquan Smith's a little older. They're getting up there. The corners aren't that great. Marlon Humphrey's old. Kyle Hamilton's great, obviously, but he can't cover the entire field.
No, he's one person.
Yeah.
He's one person.
So, I don't know. That defense is suspect. Henry got to stop fumbling.
Fumbling the ball.
Yeah. It's been bad.
I think I saw a stat. Travis Henry hasn't fumbled this many times in 6 or 7 years.
Oh, Travis Henry hasn't fumbled since 2010.
I'm sorry, Derek. Derrick Henry.
That's a blast from the past. Bills.
Was that Travis Henry? Yeah, it was the Bills
running back. Yeah. Oh man.
But anyway, yeah. In the last 5 seasons, he hasn't had this many fumbles in a 3-game window or a 4-game window, which is insane to think about.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know.
Is there anybody that you're worried about?
I would have said the Packers until last week.
Last week when they got
Everybody's been so up and down. You don't. Detroit. Yeah, Detroit's great. They've been playing great. Who else? The Niners are not that good.
No.
You've got
Daniels is banged up. That knee might be sore and he's leading on.
For Washington, yeah.
Yeah. Penix got benched for Kirk Cousins, which is crazy. And you didn't think Atlanta would lay an egg to Carolina.
Yeah.
Even though that's a division rival, so they're gonna play each other close, but we'll see.
Tampa's still the number one threat, I think.
Are you worried about New Orleans? I can't say that with a straight face. I just wanted to see it.
I watched a little bit of that game last.
Ain't nobody worried about the Saints.
Yeah, it was a 4 o'clock game, so I had there was only 3 4 o'clock games, so I had them all on.
Yeah.
Just watch. I'm like, why is Spencer Rattler still in the game? They're down 30 points.
You know what it takes me back to? Week 2 last season when we were about to play the Saints.
Yeah.
Stephen A. The Saints are a high-powered offense.
They looked really good the first 2 weeks.
No, but since that moment, the Saints.
They're probably 2-17
since that moment.
So. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No, they look horrible. I told you, Kellen Moore. Why would you take that job?
Me and you both said that he could have just stayed here, but would they have given him more money to still be the OC here? Probably get close to another championship or win another championship, and then go pick an. I mean,
then you're picking your spot.
New Orleans has been dysfunctional for. I'm not gonna say forever.
Mickey Loomis is a terrible GM. I'm sorry. They haven't drafted well. They don't really seem to have a plan necessarily.
Because since the Saints won the Super Bowl, what's the deepest they've gone in the playoffs? Conference championship? Like a couple times, or like a divisional round?
They went to the championship game against the Rams in 2018. That's when Alshon, the ball went through his hands.
Yeah.
That's the farthest they've been.
Okay, all right. But no, New Orleans is. I would have not taken that job, and me and you both agreed upon that from the start. I'd have taken any other job and just came back to Philly.
Unless the idea is to get Arch to play for the same team as Grandpa did.
Arch right now looks.
Oh yeah, I mean he looks terrible, but the name itself is going to make him the number one pick.
Manning is going to make him that number one pick. He's going to get the number one pick treatment.
I love how he's flexing on FCS teams or whatever. Whoever they played, Sam Houston State.
He ran into the end zone and did his. He wanted to. I mean, it's hard to score touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep.
Yo. Anything else you want to touch on? Ooh. Sixers?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Sixers. We talked about this for
the least surprising news of all time came across the wire today.
Yeah. Jared McCain, what thumb is it? Right or left thumb? We're not even sure, but it's a tear in his thumb. I felt disappointed a little bit just because I understand how much work I feel like he's put in with Maxey, him, and Edgecombe. They've been doing the 5 a.m. workouts, showing up to work early, leaving late, and I think the Sixers play a ball game in either 7 or 8 days. I think they have some tournament overseas that they're going to.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I feel like he was definitely in a positive state of mind. And to get knocked down like this, and, I mean, the memes are like flooding in with, glass team, just wait for Joe to play 20 games. Yeah, I wish the Sixers all the best, man, but dysfunctional.
If he lifted more than 2.5 pounds on the bench, maybe he wouldn't tear his thumb. I don't know.
And I really, like I said this, man, I'm annoyed at the Sixers for beating the black jerseys into the ground. Leave the 2001 Sixers right where them is, and just come up with something different. Just them exhaust the Spectrum jersey. How much time them in the Spectrum jersey? Twice?
Yeah, 2 years.
All right. Sixers PR management team, anybody who design, stop designing the foolishness. Leave the Sixers black jerseys alone and just come up with something new, unique, fresh. All right?
I feel like they've tried that the City Connect jerseys or whatever they call them.
They did the Reading Terminal one, the navy blue one, which I was like, oh, all right. But people still hated that. But
was that Boathouse Row?
Not the Boathouse Row was 25. Ew.
Was it?
Yes. 25.
Reading Terminal.
I'll show you the one. It's the navy blue one, and it has the Reading Terminal sign print on it. It was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was decent. People hated it, and I was like, yo, this is a forward-thinking design that they came up with. But when they beat the Spectrum one year, beat the Spectrum another year, and then they're like holding on to the AI 2000 championship, which the city loves that team. We won one game. Kobe and Shaq was like, put us in the basket. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not that fun. It's a fond memory, but stop it.
I think I've said this before, but I'm waiting for the star, that star thing with the Clarence Weatherspoon jerseys.
Now, yes, Sixers management.
Yeah,
we want the star with the joint.
Yeah, I don't even know what to call it.
I know the one you're talking about, though, when they were terrible.
Yes.
Sean Bradley, Manute Bol. Who else? Not Stacey Augmon. I can't remember who else. Dana Barrows. Dana Barrows.
Yes.
All right? That's what I need. If you want to design, pull that one out. Not the black jerseys, man. But, all right. Go Sixers. Wayne, you got anything? Do I got a hater this week?
Yeah, you do.
All right. My hater this week the entire LA Rams staff, and especially, what name?
Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams. Yo, knock it off. You better than that. Stop hating. Go Birds. We only ran the tush push 3 times. And, yeah, man.
Well, there's finally some injury data.
Who got hurt on that play?
Lane Johnson.
Whatever. Yo. All right. So
I love the video of Jared Verse. Like, you better get that boom away from me. I'm gonna be about to say some bad words when they make this kick. And then he's just silent. He puts his mouth guard in and he's silent. That was one of the best videos of all time.
That's gonna be on every meme, every replay. That's gonna be on NFL Follies, is what they used to call it. All right.
Yes.
You want to talk about karma coming right back around? Because he was confident. He was like, yo, we about to make this kick and I'm about to. No, you not.
He was right. I mean, yeah, I was feeling the same. I was like, oh, this sucks. Oh my gosh, they're gonna lose on this stupid kick.
But
yeah, anyway.
So
no, I'm good.
Are we taking the Birds? I'm taking the Birds. Wayne's thinking they're gonna lose.
I already picked against them in my pick'em thing.
Well, have a good evening. I'll check in sometimes. I'll send Wayne some content. We'll post it. Leave us a like. Drop us a comment. Tell Wayne you like his Paul Skeens jersey.
And Cy Young.
And go Birds!